The amazing digital circus has led to an abundance of memes, and given that it takes place within a virtual world, it tracks that so much internet culture would spawn from it. And so, when its final episode, Remember, released in theaters and then on YouTube, it also tracks that even more memes would appear, as it stems from a clip of Kaufmo telling the purple humanoid rabbit that he may have found a way out of the digital circus.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here. Half of me crazy!
From there on, artists would screenshot the original clip and use Kaufmo's face to create their own Jax look situations, absolutely blowing up on Twitter first, and riding on the wave of popularity stemming from the TADC fandom. Like all popular memes, it's gotten to the point that people are recreating it in real life, as cosplaying out certain scenes just for views and likes has become an artistic pursuit.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but check this out. 6-7. 6-7.
Jax Look also has a feel reminiscent of the Look Pim trend from Smiling Friends, which did absolute numbers back in 2022. Perhaps the popularity of Look Pim is the reason why Jax Look is so often written as Look Jax instead, as the muscle memory of those who made memes years before is dictating how they approach the phenomenon. At any rate, Jax Look is significant because, despite blowing up in late June, it's still going on a daily basis. If you check X or any other social media platform, people are still consistently posting their own takes, making this a pretty strong trend despite initially relying on the popularity of the amazing digital circus finale. For all intents and purposes, this really should be a quick flash in the pan piece, but it really is defying all odds and managing to inspire more and more memes. Perhaps this is because the audience for the amazing digital circus is genuinely massive, as the show ballooned out into a phenomenon larger than anyone could have imagined, especially its creator, Gooseworks, who has gone on the record saying they can't quite keep their heart in it anymore. This is why it's unlikely there will be any new TDAC memes after Jax Look inevitably fades away, as unfortunately the people involved are just not keen to do it anymore. Essentially, the Jax Look trend bears a small resemblance to prior memes such as Look Pim, which may be the reason why it's so quickly dominated the internet. However, the fact that the amazing digital circus is also over means it may very well be the last shitpost to stem from the show. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe!